Well, hello there, Shirlierox here. We're looking at the updated TiberiumRim. Now, it's been slightly updated so that there is some new. It's mainly concentrating on graphical features at the moment. So, got a few bits to show. This is just a random world I've populated. I'm trying to get this infested first of all. This steam geyser over here. I want to put the spike down on it, and I can't until it gets infected. But Tiberium is taking a long time to spread. Oh, we've got some beavers though. Where about today? Let's leave them to feast on the Tiberium stuff. So I've already got some of the basic buildings down at the moment, but I shall stick a few more down. Now let's talk about silos. So it's Tiberium. We've got rare Frumbo. Gonna ignore that. We've got our Tiberium silos. So I'm gonna put down 4. Okay, now these are where you will store the excess Tiberium and distribute it to other structures when necessary. Now you can fill these with 4 different things. There's actually one that says credits. So there is actually Tiberium credits. So I'm not too sure what they actually are yet. What they're generated with or how they're used. So you can change the filter on these what you want to store. So you can select it, so this will only store sludge. See, and the other one is red, green, and blue for the different color Tiberium. Now you can actually zoom in a little bit. Now this is sludge, so fill it in. You can see that's got a minimum amount in. That's got 42 sludge, and the more you fill it up, the more sort of permanent it's more prominent the graphical display for that. So as you can see, as I'm filling that up, it's getting more and more prominent until finally it's gonna get completely full of sludge. 2,500 in that one and 2,600 in that one, and that is full. The same with all the other colours. So green goes for all these nice stages and it's full green goodness. Blue the same, and you can then link these up to the various nodes. So as always, you need this Tiberium network. Let's build one down here. So these need to be connected to the power. Now let's see how much power do these actually need. So they need 125 watts. I'm just going to throw a couple of solar generators down. As you can see, it's now powered. And then the blurb for this is: the structure is the main part of any Tiberium network. It's the necessary component to connect refineries to storage and production structures. So you need to connect this to these. So you click. No, you do. You don't click that. Let's build it again. There we go. Right, connector. What we were looking for. Right. So if you look at, we click on this one and click on connect. You can see nothing's actually highlighted to show that's connected. Apart from these green bits here. If you look down here, you'll see these aren't actually part of any network yet. Whereas if you click on these are connected, if you see what I mean. It doesn't seem to show you for the not showing for that one. I think that's a rogue one. Is that because I've not filled that up with anything? Oh. I don't know why that one isn't populate. Anyway, so you connect this up like this, you just go like that. There you go, that's connected with the pipes. So, and as you can see, when you bounce between each, you can see that one's connected to that, that one's connected to that. So, what else is new? So, there seems to have been a bit of a change with this here. Now, we've got the resource refinery. Now, this is pretty good. With this, you can actually make things. So, if we look at the information, so it's a chemical refining plant used to refine lethal Tiberium into useful resources. So if I add a bill, I can make steel, plasteel, gold, uranium. Now, interesting enough, it says I can burn sludge. So I've got 42 sludge in that one. So let's see if we can burn some of this sludge off. So do add that, burn sludge. I'm going to do it once. Hopefully someone's going to go and do this. Okay, we need someone assigned to craft. Nate should be assigned to that. Go and make it do it. And this, apparently we're going to burn some sludge. Ooh. You get anything from it, from burning it? And it was on 42. It's on 33 now. So let's try and burn all of this off. So we could set up a standing order for this and do forever. Let's get Nate to go and do that. Go on, Nate. Now let's watch this sludge. So it's on 33 at the moment. Nice. 25. 8. Ooh. Now that one's burnt out. What about down here? We have got sludge down here. 208. Not burning that. Where is he getting this sludge from? I think sludge might be in here. Is it in there? Where are you getting your sludge from, mister? There you go, 133. There you go. So that's why he's burning that one. I think that's because that's connected to the same machine off this network. So if I wanted to burn this stuff off down here, I'd need to do a duplicate machine of that one, the resource refinery. Stick it down there and then burn the stuff off. Right. So you can also do that. You can also get plasteel, get gold, get uranium. So let's pause the sludge. Let's get him doing something else. He's actually making plasteel at the moment. Nice. So plasteel, let's look at the requirements for plasteel. So to make 5 plasteel is 210 Tiberium credits. Okay, and he's making gold. So he just spits it out. And I think it's credits for all of those. So I'm not sure how you actually get the credits. I think the credits might be from the actual refinery. I'm curious to see how that works. Now, the refinery, there's 2 interesting things for this. There's first aspect of it is that we've got these flying repair modules, and they do exactly what you think they're going to do. They fly and repair stuff. Now, I'm trying to get this sped up. What's it? The crystal is growing towards it. I'm just going to speed this up. So we're hoping to get that done, and I'll show you why in a second. We've got the old research crane there. We've stuck that on a I think it's on a vein hole. Not a vein hole, sorry. What's the word for it? Tiberium source. So it's like where you stick it on. Ooh, got elephants. Yeah, so it's like you stick it on that. So if I go to that, you can see that there. If you stick it on that, it inhibits the growth. Got some elephants. There's a lot of elephants. Only the elephants actually went over this. So that's spreading really sort of slowly at the moment, but I'm just gonna wait till day to deal with it. Otherwise, what's new? We've got the power plant there. That needs to be connected to a network before it can properly operate. It'll be automatically consume Tiberium from a network. So this has currently got green and blue in it, and consumes 200 Tiberium credits a day. And I've got 0.4. So that's actually going to run out of power soon. Now look at the graphical effect for this though. So while this is actually running, you can see that this is actually got all like the smoke effects coming off it. So I'm just waiting for let's see if can we make credits then from this, because there's got to be a way of making these credits. Ooh, someone's just joined us. Yana has joined us. Use a Hive World drone. Welcome. Welcome to the family. Where do you go? You're wearing a Tiberium suit. Now, as you can see, this is slowly growing. The shame I can't use the debug skills to spur that along, but we're just waiting for it to grow. I've got the vein holes spreading over here. Now, from a distance, you can actually sort of see the linkages between these vein holes, which I've never noticed before. Look at this. So these are actual, like, tendrils. Looks like it's where it's branching out. Oh, that is horrible. Let's spawn a veiny from that one. Hopefully that's going to go out and spread. Blue crystals going out. So, yeah, so this is mainly, it's mainly like graphical. I just want to send this out in a minute, this Tiberium thing, because there is a couple of things it can do. We've got the adapter there as well. We can do various things in that. We can write about the different types of Tiberium. We can also make Tiberad, which uses grass, Tiberium shroom, and Nutramine. That actually produces this stuff. Where's it gone? I have got some. There we go. It's this Tiberium. Now this stuff is actually, you actually take this drug and it's, after you ingest it, it'll fill up their needs slowly. So it will actually, I think it's for when you get like infected with it, that you can use it to, not wean yourself off it as such, but I think it's like to cope with it. It doesn't really sort of say what you're meant to do. Just as helps pawns who depend on Tiberium exposure. So whether that's a new thing that's coming. Right. How's this green Tiberium coming? It's going slower because we're going to night, I think. But anyway, as you can see, so it does look different. I'm gonna send this out, I think. Let's send this out because otherwise this video is gonna. I want this to be a quick little video. So the harvester, you can set it to, the refineries that it's assigned to. You can set the preferred Tiberium. Now I'm interested in this vein, so I've set that to vein. Now let's see. You can set it to eradicate moss. Ooh, that's not working. Let's see. Can we? So this is targeting a vein. Now if this does target the veins, that's going to be interesting. Because I want to see what happens with damage to it. Because the veins always get a little bit nasty when you get near them. So let's see what it's doing. It's coming down here. It's going for the main vein by the look of it. It's going for this area. So what is it actually harvesting? It's actually... It's definitely doing something. Okay, I appear to be full of unloading Tiberium. Currently stored Tiberium 82. Now it said someone I've got's hungry. Oh, look at this. We've actually... Wait a minute. I had loads of food a minute ago. I think I might have to spawn some meals. Let's just packaged meals. Is that the wrong thing I've got into? I think it is. Packaged meal. Let's just dump a load of these. I don't know how on earth I've just run out of food. There we go. Just enough food left for the tutorial. Now, where's this harvester? The harvester's coming back now. You can see, you hear that zzz then? I think that's because we're actually running a bit low on power. That power is coming right down. Okay, so this is coming in now and it's unloading Tiberium. So what Tiberium is it unloading? Little look. Come over here. Unload it. Apparently it has unloaded. It's unloaded a certain type of Tiberium. Total store Tiberium there on that one. Currently store Tiberium 1000. So yeah, so you can switch that between all the different things. I can do set prepared. So say for instance I want this to harvest like green. I can do that. Set it off again, and now that is going to go over to this green node over here. Start cleaning up. Now you can do it to do moss, which I think is later on. If I do it to eradicate moss, let's see where this goes. It looks very much to me like it's going towards the green one still. The vein one, sorry. Let's see, where are you going? Now, it's interesting that these don't harvest it, so I'm wondering if you kept the veins under control, I wonder if you could actually keep these vein monsters under control as well. Okay, so we've got a little bit of Tiberium in that then. Hoping to get it damaged so we can see it heal up with the repair drones. Might have to do a little bit of manual shenanigans. So who's got a gun? Come on, someone must want a gun. There you go. You go and get a gun. Out here. Okay, so you've just unloaded that little bit of Tiberium. Now, we want to try and damage this. Hopefully we're going to see these repair things actually repairing stuff. Send this out again. We are trying to shoot it. That's a shame we're actually a terrible shot, but yeah, I have seen these get injured when damaged when they come out, and then they will actually get repaired by flying bird drones here. So yeah, they don't seem to be wanting to play fair today. So anyway, so that's it really. That's just a quick little update on TiberiumRim. And yeah, as you can see, it's starting to look really looking nice, and I do like the look of the graphics. Like all the various fill levels in this, and yeah, that's going to be a good addition to the series. Anyway, that's it for now. I'm Shirlierox. Thank you for watching. See you next time.